What is up, killers? It's your boy Killerkev, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on a website this week. This is going to be episode 459 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Unique Loot Bag and Sacks Edition coming in at 13.2 megabytes of a download. This is a port of the mod author's Bags and Sacks Edition. This version is compatible and is going to be light for everyone to use, an accessible download size, if not a sort of equivalent within the game. What this mod does, this mod improves the kinds of things that you find in barrels and sacks. This will include vendor items such as weapons, treasuries, armors, crafting materials, food, alchemy supplies, and so on and so forth. I do apologize, the footage on screen now does not display it as is best affected. It is a little bit naffy, but let me tell you, I did get more ale within these barrels than the vanilla based game. So guess who's getting absolutely drunk off the trolley tonight? It's going to be my character within the game, as there's tons of ale around this particular location. USE Potions coming in at 49.8 kilobytes of a download. What this mod does is it adds potencies and lingerings effects to all potions, adds potency to ingredients so you can craft better potions. They won't kill you right away after left checking, will have more noticeable impacts than before, so be kind of careful what you're actually sort of necking down within the vanilla based game. Most potions last at least 30 seconds now. Potions, while lingering in the name, now last 1 day, which is really cool indeed, and the Fear and Frenzy potions now work on all levels, but with the time based of the potion's potency. This is a really cool mod to be added. A shame once again that it is going to be for a PlayStation 4 exclusive. A load of these USE mods have been added and they have been really cool. Once again, it's a little bit of shame that all of the USE mods that have been uploaded this week are going to be PlayStation 4 exclusives. Spectre Dragon Skull Spell. This is going to be the Spectre version, coming at 757.8 kilobytes of a download. This mod adds a conjuration of a floating dragon head with the effect of Spectral. This one is going to be the apprentice level once upon summoning, but does get a little bit stronger as you do too. While this damage is going to be slightly less than an Ice Wraith, but this one is going to be very useful to take into combat. It absorbs the health once upon attacking too, kind of like a life leech within other games, which is very cool indeed. 3 different locations to find this particular spell tomb. One is going to be the easiest one on screen now, that is for sure. Make sure you read it ASAP, as this will flag as a stolen spell tomb. So pretty much as soon as you grab it, read it, and there you go, get out of there instantly. Many other different locations, but if you want to find those, they're going to be a full description on the Bethesda on the website. Shrinked House of an Unlucky Mage coming in 108.6 kilobytes of a download. This is a small but cozy home once belonging to an unlucky mage who tried to turn his house into a giant palace but failed miserably and shrunk it instead. You can find this particular player home right next to Riverwood, right behind the Sleeping Giants Inn. Do not let this fool you though, that has a ton of interesting things within this home, such as the cave garden with 1 forge, 1 smithing, smelter, workbench, tanning rack, grindstone, 2 containers, 5 planters, which is absolutely insane and awesome too. And inside the house we've got 1 bed, 1 cooking station, a bookshelf, and a variety of other different containers with your other different things like essentials for crafting. Benches are going to be the alchemy workbench, enchantment, and the workbench to craft and create things. Can be a little bit tricky to activate the door into the house getting back into Riverwood, and a little bit too small as well, but I kind of found that funny and ironic to do with the mod as well. This is an interesting yet lovely / beautiful player home to be added into the game, and especially as well for that download size. Guys, I personally would get this and would keep it. MS Follower Pack R. This one is coming in at a very big download size, but before you turn away, let me just sort of tell you what this mod is all about. This one is coming in 177.6 megabytes of a download, which is really huge, but for this one you do get a total of 20 standalone followers within the game that all look absolutely beautiful within their own right. They are going to be all mixed from male to female with a few other different races to pick from. All characters have the same equipment and the same skill structure. It's going to be steel armor with the steel swords and the steel shield. They're all going to be a combat warrior of a one-hander. They're going to have the perks of Lightfoot, Armsman 80, Shield Ward 80, Juggernaut of 80 and Barbarian of 80 again. The strength is above the same of the house cards. It's entirely up to you how you want to view that of this particular one. For these, it gives you an absolute full list and a rundown of where every single follower is. I'm only showing a few within this video, but if you want to see more of what they actually look like before downloading and choosing your particular ideal follower, there's a full gallery as well, and again within the description on the site a full rundown of where every single one is. Marriage is possible with all of these particular followers. Super easy to get, and they look super cool in their own right. Hopefully we can see many more of this. I personally would be happy with a breakup of all of these particular followers, but either hopefully we can see more things like this added onto the site. So guys, that's the end of this episode. This has been episode 459 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it and you've made it this far, please consider hitting that like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. Subscribe if you're new. Click that little bell to get a notification in some way, shape or form every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.